What did Gary Jules say while playing Riichi Mahjong? All my matches end up with 4th places. No good graces, no cat faces. Riichi Mahjong can be funny when you're tilted and you're mad. The thumbnails when you're last place are the best you've ever had. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are, folks. You're listening to Riichi FM Mad World by Gary Jules, and it's exactly where we're living right now. Last night on stream, I need you to be sitting down for this, okay? I can't have you fainting on me because I'm about to show you the match history, and we're gonna have to have a long, serious chat. Look at this photograph. Look at this photograph. This last night on stream, 4th. He's trapezoid posting. 4th, 1st, 1st, 4th. Now, you might, Pog, you sung two fourth places. You sickos. I bet some of you are pogging for that. 2 first places. That must make you feel really good, right? No, it doesn't. Because this is minus 200, plus 120, plus 120, minus 200. It's a net negative. It's a net negative, folks. We're going, and I know it's like we were gonna play as the Joker until we got 1st place again. That's how you legally are allowed to switch away from the Joker character. We're not allowed to do that. We're not allowed to do that. Even though we got 2 first places in a row, I still feel like the Joker right now. Okay, I genuinely, as we load into the Jade Room today, let me just say this: if you like this song or you like this song, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous. Helps me out a great deal on the channel. Thank you so much. It brings us to our featured comment of the day. Me Makari writes, they call him Hoover Dam the way he has no flow. They're not calling me Hoover Dam because of the way that I have no flow. Is it accurate? Yes. Is that the first nickname that I've gotten in a while? Yes. Am I secretly flattered by that in a weird way? Yes. But they're not calling me Hoover Dam because I have no tile flow. It is a temporary kind of a situation. It's a temporary lockdown. That's just a Magic the Gathering card. All right, folks. What was I talking about? I literally, in looking at my match history, the reason that we are not switching off the Joker is because I still feel like a fool. And you're like, no, oh, Yusong, do you mean like you're feeling like a fool with your pants on the ground? No, I mean like a literal fool. You know how in medieval times, like in the town square, they would just be like a bumbling fool, and that would be like, oh, that's the town fool. I feel like the town fool right now. That's literally how I feel. I feel like the town fool. I feel like, alternatively, I feel like a court jester for a tyrannical king. Like this game is killing me, okay? Anyway, we're gonna have a good time in today's video. We're gonna have a good time. This is maybe Riichi Pinfu Red 5 Dora. I don't know. Drawing the 7 of bamboo, definitely the nut draw right now. What a baby, what do you even do? You come to me on the day that my daughter's, I mean, I guess we could accept the 2 of bamboo now. 2 of them have been already discarded, but you know, at least it's a shape. We don't really sacrifice that much tile efficacy by discarding the 8 of circles. We could still accept, oh, okay, hello 8 of characters. Unlimited blade works, unlimited 8 of characters works. That's lovely. That's lovely. Thank you so much, Mahjong Soul. He's crashing out. It's not even 4 minutes into the video. He's already tilted off the face of the GD planet. It's okay. Lock in. How am I doing outside of the game today? Thank you so much for asking. Thank you so much for asking. Thank you so much for asking. I'm doing okay. Last night, my significant other and I, we went on the town. Wait, what is it called? We had a night out. It's not like you go out on the town. You can tell that we go out on the town a lot. But my significant other, she saw that a comedian she liked was coming to town, and she was doing a show, and we were like, oh yeah, we should absolutely Pokemon go to the polls. I fricked myself. I genuinely fricked myself, right? Like 4, 5, 6 mixed triple sequence may be a possibility. I should have like, oh, and now we just got a huge fold. But I think I'm kind of okay with that. I think I'm like pretty big chilling with that in the sense that I don't think I was going to go for this hand anyway. Oh no. I cut 3 of bamboo, right? They don't have a 1-2 in their hand. They wouldn't cut the 2, or I mean, they don't have a 4-5 in their hand. If they have a 1-2, they have a 1-2. Oh, Jesus, take the wheel. And he mashes the tile. I just don't trust myself anymore. I don't trust myself at all anymore. I cross-sword with the Riichi. Can Right Lord Ron here so I don't have to play around 2 people? Okay. Now I got to play around 2 people. And I think that that's really funny, and I think that's really cool, actually. I might cut 9 of Bamboo. Okay, thank goodness. At least the dealer does not win this one. Right Lord's gonna humble Riichi Pinfu Farm. They hit Ipatsu as not Ipatsu, but they hit a red 5. Oh, they Oradora. Oh my god. Okay, we stayed up too late last night. Okay, saw a comedian. Her name is Kat Cohen. Hilarious set. Hilarious 1 hour set. No opener. She was just like doing some new material. And I never seen Kat Cohen perform before, but she also is like a very talented musician as well. So she's singing a lot of like songs too, which is hard to do. As a fan of silly songs, it's like, I don't know. I really appreciated that. So this is not sponsored content. We really like the show. The downside of that is like, you know, we're freaking adults, so we had to come home and like finish up the dishes and stuff, and then we went to bed like giga late. So we're feeling it today. Okay, it's a little bit of a slog. He's a bit of a flirt, but I'm gonna give him a chance. You know, that's the existence that we have today. Totally fine. How else am I doing outside of the game? It's been kind of rough times at Yusong HQ, okay? So early, for my entire life, I've eaten like processed peanut butter, right? I've eaten peanut butter that like, you know, that I don't even know if they're allowed to call it peanut butter. Like I've eaten, it's like legally, you know how Subway, you know, their chicken is like only 41% DNA chicken or whatever, allegedly. I have eaten, you know, like GIF or JIF or like the freaking other one, the other one, like the Jiffies, whatever it is. They're all the same. Like all the peanut butter. I've eaten like the main brand peanut butters growing up, and then I started dating Beth, and then she was like, "Oh, you should like eat." Like she wasn't like, "Oh, you should do anything," but she was like, "Oh, have you ever had like more like real peanut butter, which is peanut butter where?" And I'm not trying to gatekeep peanut butter from anyone, okay? Oh, what is this? What is this? I cut 4 of characters here because I want to pawn this, and then I'm in Tenpai for C-Win only. C-Win only. Oh my god. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. 2, 3, 4 mixed triple sequence, like maybe, right? I mean, how do we just draw me into a 2 of circles or a 4 of circles, and I would like to press the like and subscribe button. You know what I mean? I slammed the Riichi waiting on the south one for sure. It's weird that none have come out though. Hopefully that they're just coming down the pipeline in the wall and not like someone else has a pair of them or whatever. But anyway, she was like, "Have you ever had real peanut butter?" It's the kind of where it's like there's like oils at the top and then like the peanut stuff at the bottom, and then you have to stir the peanut butter. You have to strong forearms. You have to stir the peanut butter. And so we've been eating like more real peanut butter. It's been great. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's pretty pog. Chi this for like the worst hand you've ever seen in your entire effing adult life. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you know what? At least this ends Left Lord's dealer seat. It ends Right Lord's, you know, probably Gigantum X hand. I'm happy. Okay, never mind. I'm happy that the Red Dragon, the Dora tile came out and nobody pressed pawn. So Right Lord is, you know, they're working at the San Diego Zoo. They're in cahoots with the pandas. They're pogging right now, and there's nothing we can do except look at their freaking match history and see if they deserve it or not. I mean, oh, okay. You know what? They're honestly due. They're honestly due for this one. This is not bad. This is not bad at all. Seat wind, prevalent wind. We don't have any Dora right now, but we have a red 5. We could accept the Dora as a 2 of characters, so that feels pretty good. Another green dragon. Definitely hit the spot. Would not turn up my nose at a green dragon. Okay. Oh, what a tangled web we weave. I don't know about that pawn. I feel it. You know what I mean? I gotta stop. I gotta stop calling pawn because I'm feeling an East 3 pawn decision. I don't think that that's right. I don't think that that's right. And here we go pawning again. Oh, you sweet summer child. What are we gonna do with you? Why pawn the 1 of circles? The 1 of circles, you could get another one coming down the pipeline later. You don't even have to do this. You could use it as a pair. I think I'm genuinely so scared that I can't win a game of Riichi Mahjong that like I've gotta like make decisions. I've got to try really, really hard to get into Tenpai when in reality that is not the case. Like this is still a game of variance. I know it does not look good for us right now, but it actually looks totally fine. It just feels bad for us because I'm on the Boulevard of Broken Dreams. I'm living in a timeshare in the Shadow Realm, and there's nothing we can effing do about that. There's nothing we can effing do about that. I would still absolutely pawn into Eastwind. And then what do I cut? 3 of characters? Yeah, it doesn't feel good. Oh, 2 of bamboo. Lovely, lovely. Extremely unlikely that we draw into 2 of those. It's the 3rd and 4th copy, respectively. Whatever. I'm huge chillin'. The bad news about the freaking peanut butter that we were rocking with, okay, is that it's real and it's good, but at the bottom, like when you finish the jar and you reach the bottom, there's no more like oil in there, okay? And I can only describe it to you. And we bought a big jar because we're trying to save money by buying things in bulk, right? So it's like we bought a big jar of the peanut butter. Oh, at least the 5 of bamboo was safe. Please just let me pawn into seat win, problem win. This is a 2-han. This is a 2-han hand. Might have been a little, like, way too freaking aggressive. Okay, and everyone is opening up their hand right now. And I am going to press the pawn button. I don't know if I'm allowed to press the pawn button. Because then it's so effing obvious. I mean, I could be waiting for Red Dragon too. But, like, I don't have a valid hand here. I could have had a half outside hand, but I don't. So it's very obvious that what I'm waiting for is either my seat wind or the prevalent wind or the Red Dragon. Those are the only ways that this hand could actually be valid. Okay, and left lord, and there goes our dealer seat. A cross lord is truly in the shadow realm right now. We are doing fine. Yusong, do not, like, please stop playing with a scarcity mindset. Like, you got this. You genuinely got this. Don't even sweat it, brah, okay? Don't even sweat it, broski. You can win this game. You don't need a pawn. You don't need to bark up every single tree. At the bottom of the peanut butter jar, it's literally just ashes. Ashes to ashes. Dust to dust. It's literally nothing. And then so I've been living in that world for a little. Crosslord maybe rage quit. Okay, maybe they didn't. But we finally just got a new jar of peanut butter. If that's the spiritual reset that I needed to be able to play good Riichi Mahjong, we're living in it, folks. I'm going to turn on the AC right now because it's 79 degrees in this room. Yeah, that's unfreaking acceptable. That's not freaking acceptable. What do I cut here? I mean, I could still accept 6 of bamboo and 9 of bamboo. I'm just making sure that the AC is on. And 1 of bamboo and 4 of bamboo. It's a weird decision, but I think I cut the 5 of bamboo there. What's the Dora? Southwind. And Right Lord calls Riichi, and we literally have no information. Okay, Right Lord calls the Riichi, none information. And then we draw the Kiss of Death. Oh! No, I'm Frenching with the Grim Reaper right now. Oh, yes. French kissing is what this is what I'm trying to say. The Southwind is like, I'm not discarding that. Maybe we can schmoove back into a 7 pairs hand, especially if we draw into another Southwind. But I don't. How do I want to say this to you? I don't want to. Like, I genuinely just don't want to. And now what do I throw? Oh my god, it's Jover for me. Like, this is what, 4 concealed triplets? This is maybe a 4 concealed triplets hand? This is sickening. I'm gonna throw up. This is not where I want to be right now. 4 of characters. I think I throw. Look, I understand this is 4 concealed triplets. We have 2 concealed triplets. Listen to ourselves. What are we even doing? This is the closest thing that we have to a terminal tile, and if 1 passes, a gazillion more will pass. So, it's the opposite of Gandalf posting. Thou shall absolutely pass. Red Dragon, sure, but we're not gonna. We don't have to stick our neck, our back, our mahjong, or our crack out right now for the Red Dragon. We can wait. We can wait a little bit for the Red Dragon, right? We can run out of safety tiles, and then someone else is going to deal into Right Lord in the meantime or something. 8 of characters. Hilarious. Yeah. Couldn't be me. Genuinely couldn't be me. What were they waiting on? 5 and 8 of characters. It's okay. They stay in the dealer seat. Yep, they stay in the dealer seat. We're in second right now. Luigi wins by doing absolutely nothing. I also didn't finish telling you this, so I played a little bit of Riichi Mahjong IRL this past weekend. I got like a weird frog in my throat. I don't know if you can hear it. I'm scared that all the comments are like, "Oh, you sound so nasally today." I don't know. It's. I'm not trying to sound nasally. It's just something is in my throat. That's why people on the internet call me the throat goat. This is good. This is. You happy with yourself, Yusong? You did that to yourself. You did that to yourself. No one else. No one even gave you the assist. You just did that to yourself. Played some IRL Riichi Mahjong. How was it? Okay, I need to tell you something, and this is like 100% real, okay? And you're going to think that I'm trying to sound cool. And you're going to think that I'm trying to sound like an anime character. I am not doing either of those things, okay? I promise. I swear to goodness, okay? I'm not trying to sound like an anime character, and I'm not trying to sound cool. I have realized that when I play IRL Riichi Mahjong, when I play in real life Riichi Mahjong, and I sit down at a table with Mahjong tiles, what I seek, what I ultimately want, is not to have a good time. It is not to blah 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 blah. What I'm and this is 100% honest, but you're gonna think that I'm trying to sound cool. What I'm seeking is oblivion. Go ahead and boo. Go ahead and boo. Now let me explain what that means. Oh, Yusong, entering your Uchiha Sasuke arc, are we today? How lovely. Okay. I hear you, and your concerns are valid. Your concerns are absolutely valid. Am I starting to be in my, tsundere edgelord kind of an era? No, absolutely not. Here's what I mean by that. What I am seeking is like destruction, in the sense that there was this and now this is gonna sound like a counterproductive point to what I'm trying to say. There was a manga / anime called Hikaru no Go, and it's a really old series at this point. Please leave me a comment in the comment section down below if you even know what the frick I'm talking about. Riichi, double-sided weight. We send these. I think that we just send these. I don't know if this hand gets any better. It's an early enough Riichi. I am feeling good about this one. 8 tiles is basically freaking guaranteed at this point. If God is real, then we get this dub. And Right Lord does not play safe. And there's no indication that that's a safe tile. And it's so close to the Dora, by the way. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I don't know what's going. And then Left Lord chases my Riichi when I call dibs. It's only right that we deal in. It's only right that we deal in at the end of the day. Oh my goodness. Okay. And then, okay, at least we draw into a safe tile. This was a ludicrous decision, by the way. I mean, Right Lord's feeling the heat. Maybe they are in Tenpai. Maybe they have 3 copies of the 7 of Bamboo, 3 copies of the Dora. To discard this tile when it's so close to the Dora, they must have at least 2 to 3 copies of the 7 of Bamboo. This is an unfathomable decision. I refuse to believe that this is their safest tile that they have. Like, I just straight up refuse to believe that. 1 of circles, at least it's a terminal tile. A lot of the 2s are gone. It's not like I have any choice in any of this anyway. Oh my god. Oh my. And there's the door. And okay, it's pawn. So you didn't have that. And you didn't have that. And you were just going off of fumes. And no punishment. Only spankings for Yusong. No spankings for anyone else. Only spankings for Yusong. Ooh, I'm in a naughty dealer. What is going on? Oh my god, this game. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Oh, yuck it up, you sicko. Yuck it up. 2 Dora in this situation. Yuck it up, you sicko. Okay, and I don't even know how this hand wins. Half outside hand? Yeah, good one. What are we going to do with these 7s? What are we going to do with these 7s? Unless we draw into it. Oh. I mean, that's good, but I'm like, I gotta do something with these 7s. We gotta draw into an 8 or a 9 of Bamboo. And if we do draw into that, or I might just cut 7 followed by 7. This is a full outside hand. Full outside hand. Open is 2 hun. Closed is 3 hun. But open and then 2 Dora. Maybe even 3 Dora if we're feeling nasty with it, right? But I think this is the 2 Dora kind of a situation. And then that's effing hilarious. And then like, and then yes. And then I keep my options open for the stupidest red 5 of all time. Don't you love that? Oh my god. Don't you just love feeling 0% confidence in any of your decisions? Oh, I love this game. Anyway, I seek oblivion at the Mahjong table, but it's not this, okay? This is a different type of oblivion. In Hikaru no Go, the anime that we were just talking about, I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai right now. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. This hand does not deserve to be in Tenpai. I've been a naughty dealer. I don't deserve to be in Tenpai. In Hikaru no Go, basically the premise of it is like a teenager. It's a shonen. It's a teenage boy gets possessed with the spirit of like a 1,000-year-old spirit who is really cracked at the game of Go, which is with the white stones and the black stones. And the protagonist, the teenager, doesn't really care about the game at all, but through this possession / friendship, they start playing Go and stuff, and it's equal parts like sports anime, like not really, but it's like kind of a sports anime, and then it's kind of like hang on. This is a disgusting closed hand. Hang on. If I keep this closed, fully outside hand, Dora. It's a Mangan if I keep it closed. I'd Chi into 2 of characters. I'd Chi into 9 of bamboo. Okay, we're going for it, fam. And every time I say fam, an angel loses its wings. It's so freaking dorky. Okay. You call Riichi. I'm kind of glad. I kept a red dragon for this exact situation. I would love to win this hand. Do I think it's likely? No. Like so many things have to go exactly right for us to do that. Hang on. I might be able to chase with the 4 here. It's not inconceivable. They cut this. They don't have a 5/6, and then 3 3s are visible. No, I'm out. For that reason, Sharks, I'm actually just out. This like hurts so effing bad. This hurts so effing bad, but I think this is the right decision. Well, we'll see. I know it's a cool creative hand, but South 1 fold decision. We gotta see what's going on there. We gotta see what Maka has to say about that one. And what the ghost, the spirit is obsessed with is not of becoming the best Go player in all of Japan, but rather to play the hand of God. It's just like this like ethereal thing called the hand of God. And you're like, what the frick is the hand of God? What are you smoking right now? And it's just like you seek to play whatever game that you're playing. You seek to play a sublime game. And that is what I am searching for. I know it sounds silly. I can't really define it beyond that. Don't even make me laugh. Okay, I'm 1 tile away from tempo, but what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do in this hand? I need the last copy of the 3 of bamboo to come out right now. Oh, 7 of circles. Wow. Okay, pretty spicy. Fur 10 Riichi. Yeah, hilarious. So effing funny. So how many 1s and 4s are left? 2 copies of the 1. 3 copies of the 4. I can still sumo 3 Dora. That is the least deserved. Even if I called Riichi there, I can't run. It's Fur 10 Riichi, right? So I mean, I'm still gonna open my heart up for Fur 10 sumo 4 Dora. This would be so disgusting if I win this hand. This would be so disgusting if I win this hand. 4, 3, 2, 1. I still have a chance. And guess what? I still have a safe tile to discard. So even if we pivot to a single tile, stupidity, even if we pivot to single tile stupidity, I basically guarantee myself Tenpai at the end of this round. Unless someone else is going to Ron me right here. Oh my god, comedic timing? Please, no. Please, no. Please! Just put the tiles in the bag. Just draw your last pathetic tile. All right. We make it into Tenpai. They're waiting for the Dora. I'm never cutting the Dora. Left foot is on a all triplets hand. Yeah, good one. Oh, yeah. Yusong when going for all triplets. Maximum pain. Other people when they go for all triplets. Right this way. Velvet rope. I'm seeking the hand of God. Whatever that means. You know? Whether it's super competitive. Whether it's just feeling like your decisions matter. Whether it makes you really feel like you're Spider-Man. I don't know. The last thing's just a meme. That's what I search for. I think, again, I've talked about this. I've talked about this before, so forgive me. But like, I think my personality trait is that I'm too nice. No, so obnoxious. I think that one of the hallmarks of my personality is that, like, my biggest goal is for other people to have a good time. And so what I think the hand of God is for me is to be super, super competitive and to put my desire to win first and foremost, which I do in every single game of online Riichi Mahjong too, but I don't know, to really like have some stakes to it, and not like money. I did this, but it's like not money. I don't know. It was really illuminating because Beth, one of Beth's friends, she's about to very, very impressively graduate from law school, and I say that facetiously. I hope I'm not sounding sarcastic. Oh, it's like genuinely very impressive. She's about to graduate. She organized this like festival on campus for like a lot of these like charities and just like public outreach groups, because she has this weird thing of like caring about the community. I don't really get it, but she wants to do good by the community around her. I don't know. I'm putting the tiles in the bag. You know what I mean? And we were like, we were talking about this and we were joking around, and I was like, well, are you gonna like are you gonna have fun? Like what is the goal for you? And she's like, me have fun? No, absolutely not. Like, it will only be a success if other, like, I'm just there. My version of success is if other people have a good time. Like, my needs and wants are like very low on the totem pole. And I was like, hashtag relate. And I did not say, wait, I did not say hashtag relate, okay? It sounds like something that I could say. I don't know why I'm dying on this hill. I did not say hashtag relate. I just hope that you know that, okay? People are not gonna, and you're gonna call me, oh, the Hoover Dam, and then the hashtag relate. No, okay? No. Cheating for Tenpai? What am I, stupid? Okay, sorry. I mean, I could cheat. Like the 3 of characters feels pretty safe here. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, I'm still 1 tile away from Tenpai. 3 of the 2s are gone. They could still run me off of the 1 of bamboo, though. Okay, yeah. I should have been folding with, like, the 7 of circles and stuff. Just, like, Gigantamax guaranteed safe tiles. So, Riichi, Sumo, 1 Dora. And at least they don't get an Aura Dora. That's fine. You know, it keeps the game schmoving along. Our Crosswords, that was their last chance in the DLC. You know that their YouTube commentary is also pretty angry right now. It's absolutely fair. Did we ever take a peep at Left Lord stats? What do they got going on? I mean, they're decent. We're all NPCs at this table. No one needs to pee in a cup. I'm not about to accuse anyone of having performance enhancing tiles. Like, this is fine. Nut Draw is the Southwind. It's 2 Han for us. It's Seatwind and Prevalent Wind. Oh, a Crossword is a Saint level player. A second place Steve through and through. A second place Steve. How about you? Okay. That's extremely painful. The first 2 draws that we had, but you know what? We're okay. The first 2 discards that we had, but we're okay. So, like, you know, I always, my version of a good time is making sure that other people have a good time. I guess I'm just too good of a person, is what I'm trying to say at the end of the day. I'm being sarcastic, if you can't tell. Sometimes on the internet, you got to clarify. I'm being sarcastic. But I think the game for me is when I can just, like, not really, I hope this doesn't sound cruel, but when I, like, don't have to care about anyone else, when I could just play for me, you know? That's closer to the sublime thing that I think I'm searching for. Is that weird? The limitations of this being a YouTube video that I'm recording and this is not a stream. Is that weird? And no one can respond to me? Let me know in the comment section if that's like freaking weird or something. I mean, we don't have a pair here. And does it look like I give a frick? We are fine, okay? We are genuinely fine. I'm serving right now. I'm eating. Maybe I should have cut this, but I'm thinking like, oh, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nah, what am I even doing keeping this? We should cut the 7 first, and then we have the safe tile and the 9 for later. What are we going to do for our pair? I hear you asking. Oh, would you look at that? Pair o'clock. It always, if you do not have a pair or a head in your hand, which is the translation in a lot of the Mahjong books that you might read online, like the head is the pair of your hand. If you don't have a pair or a head, don't even sweat it. When I write my Riichi Mahjong book, I swear to God, like there's going to be an entire chapter called Don't Sweat the Small Stuff. If you don't have a pair in your hand, this is what I've learned in my most recent Mahjong games. Don't even sweat it. It's going to happen. It's literally going to happen. Yeah, I'm going to call Riichi. It's a humble Riichi Pinfu farmer situation. I got Riichi Pinfu nothing right now. Don't even have Tanya. Like, oh, we could wait for the 4 of characters. No, we don't. Time is money, baby, okay? Look at these Ipatsu. The perfect freaking line. Miya Makarutsu. If you're listening to the audio only, we did not get Ipatsu, as seen by the lack of Mahjong Soul SFX. But like, you know, we're still staying in there. We're still gonna. Oh, a little Riichi Pinfu Sumo Santa 1 Oradora. Santa, Zaddy Santa, show me that 1. Okay, it didn't happen. Absolutely didn't happen. But you know what? We're okay. Can we get in first? We're in South 3. Hey, 3K-ish, 3,600 separates us and first place. We can kind of frick around and find out. We can kind of flirt around with trying to get into first. This is not a bad hand. This is not a bad hand. This is a really good hand. Riichi, Pinfu, red 5. And if we... Wow, that's a wowie zowie. That's really good. And if we draw into like a 3 of characters, we can maybe even accept the Dora. That would feel really, really good. All right, that's a little bit awkward now because this is our weakest shape, but it is the 1-2, right? It is the Dora, so it's kind of nasty. I still think that... Okay, this is like really strange. This is really strange. I'm thinking about pure straight. Don't get me wrong. Like if we cheat, like if 3 of characters comes out, I cheat. I have guaranteed pure straight. Oh, that hurts. But if a 3 of characters comes out, we have pure straight. What is our pair gonna be? Don't sweat the small stuff. Oh my god, don't sweat the small stuff. We're gonna draw into another 1 of circles. Okay, we're gonna draw into a 5 of bamboo. We're gonna draw into a 4 of bamboo. Literally, don't even sweat it. I don't think this is ever a full flush in the character suit. I know we have a lot of those tiles, but we are just trying to win, baby. We are just trying to win. 3 of characters is indubitably. I'm so sorry. Did I offend you, Riichi Mahjong gods? Just spit in my face if you're gonna do this. Like, oh, but at least we could get on with our day afterwards. Okay, it's fine. 3 of characters again we are focused on. 7 of characters, it's not terrible. 4 of characters is also fine. Wow, okay. Disgusting hand. Like, if we draw into like a 4 or a 5 of bamboo, this is a disgusting hand. Like, this just has to be. You know what I mean? Like, even if we don't call Riichi, we have pure straight close, which is 2 Han. Dora, red 5. Maybe we get to keep the other red 5, but I'm not even sweating it. And then pure double sequence. This is a 5. This is 12K in the dealer seat. And I don't, especially if my weight is ass, I don't think I can say no to this. Lord, tell me how to say no to this. Like, I am in Tenpai for what? Red 5, Dora, pure double sequence. So it's not terrible. Would I switch to a better weight if I could? Yeah. Pinfu, red 5, pure double sequence. It's 4 Han, but I like my odds here. I really, really like my odds here. It's not great, don't get me wrong. Like, it's not great, and this could have dealt me in. Maybe I'm supposed to go, like, Avengers Infinity Greed here and just keep the Dora. Right Lord cuts the Dora, but I think that's because I cut the Dora, and they're getting the heebie-jeebies in this situation. I think it's because they're getting the heebie-jeebies. I can't prove it. I can't hook Right Lord up to a lie detector test, but, like, this is a decent situation to be in. I think this is pretty pog. We've given a million clues as to what's safe. like, I don't know. We've discarded, like, everything and then some in the circle suit. And we could still deal in at any point. Like, I don't think we're the only person that has a good hand. We're a gazillion tiles in. Like, I don't think we're the only person that's in Tenpai now even. You know what I mean? So, at any point, we could deal in. But this is a strong hand. This is a formidable hand. I think that this just goes to show this is a lesson that we've kind of forgotten as the eons have washed away. Now, what am I trying to say right now? This is a lesson that I feel like we've forgotten as time has gone on. But like, when someone cuts the Dora, when someone cuts a red 5, they have something, especially if they're in the dealer seat. Like, especially if it's like a spooky situation. If someone's willing to cut red 5 or Dora, they've got something. You know what I mean? They're not just shooting blanks. They're going for the gold. Now, will we win this hand? Remains to be seen. Definitely remains to be seen. Maybe we scared everyone with our intimidating muscle. You know, like with this. I'm sorry, Left Lord. I'm sorry I got to do this to you. This is 4 Han. This is like 11K in the dealer's seat. I must do this to you. And I don't call Riichi here because I don't want to, like, I want the illusion that things might be safe, Left Lord. I want the illusion that it might be okay to push in this situation. Oops. Did I do that? Okay, actually evil. He's actually evil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, 5 decent shapes in our hand. And we could accept the Dora, which is the 4 of characters. All right, fine. Absolutely fine. We're in a decent position. We're in first place. I will count my chickens before we hatch, okay? This game, I felt like we actually made good decisions. I mean, well, not entirely, but I feel like we did not. After that one early pawn on the 1 of circles for that seat win, prevalent win, only hand or whatever we had going on, like, after that decision, I feel like we really locked in. If we end this game in first place. And it's not guaranteed. Someone could still win. We got a Saint-level player sitting across from us, right? So they know how to make big hands. I think they understand the assignment right now and how to get out of last place. So you know, anything can happen like an Ellie Goulding song. However, I feel like we played decent Billy Bean baseball. I feel like we made decent, like, sane, level-headed decisions. If we, you know, end this game in first place, I will switch away from the Joker character. I know. But I feel like playing as the Joker also does something to me. Like, it really reminds me that I'm like a fool. You know what I mean? It just reminds me that I'm like just a sickening, like a clown figure. I don't know. I don't think it does good things for my mental state. Someone should do like a Stanford prison experiment, but you make people play Mahjong as the Joker. I know that is just highly unethical. But like, you know, and see if they play better or worse when your character is just like devilish, you know, smirk staring at you for hours on end. Violet is going to pawn into the 8 of bamboo. A crossword pawns into 9 of bamboo. That's really, really weird. They don't have a half flush. Like, I would be so surprised if they did have a half flush. I'm cutting a dangerous tile here. I'm just gonna do that. Violet might have a flush in the bamboo suit. They just haven't discarded any, but again, these early honor tiles that they're cutting are a little bit weird. Crossword, what do you have? I don't think you have green dragon. You don't have white dragon. You don't have red dragon. You could have Vivian Westwind. That's kind of interesting. I think that you could... Oh, no, you don't. You don't even have Seatwind. You could have Southwind. Okay, a Frostlord, if I had to guess, they're on like a Southwind kind of a situation. Right, Lord? Okay, maybe just an all triplets hand. Half flush, full flush in the bamboo suit. Very, very possible still. What am I doing here? I think that we got the kiss of death with the other copy of the door. So a Crossword, maybe all triplets. Okay. This just like a weirdo kind of an all triplets situation. I'm one tile away from Senpai. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a fiend. I'm a sicko fiend. Like 9 of characters is not safe at all. I could deal into, but I also have 2 Dora and 2 red 5s. Like, I don't think anyone else is really packing heat right now, if you know what I mean. That can't deal into all triplets here. Would have to be a single tile wait. At least I know that none of these bozos have a pair of them. Maybe that was a safer tile, and I should be cutting this 9 of characters a little bit sooner. Would love to chi that. You know what I mean? Is that weird? I might chi this. Why? There's a world where we draw into like 4 of bamboo, and then we can actually just get into Tenpai for a Tanya, Dora, red 5 hand. And then like actually the game ends. So across there, what did you have? You have Seawind, Prevalent Wind? You have 2 Dora. Yeah, okay. All right. This is disgusting. This is all triplets 2 Dora. I pay out the dealer penalty. And maybe we counted our chickens before they hatched. We counted our chickens way too prematurely. All right. We're not in a terrible situation. If we can win with a... Yeah, we're not going to win with this hand. But if we could have won with a... one-hand banger. Right, Lord? I don't like that. I don't like what that emote is saying. Oh, can we all discard West Winds? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. This is just... What are we doing here? I mean, I don't think I have a better play than to go for orphans and then fold if I... All right. I mean, maybe I'll just go for the half flush as well. Half flush is not... You know, we could start on the road to 13 orphans, but then maybe, you know, take a little detour, stop and smell the roses if we got a verifiable bamboo forest going on. All right. I mean, it should be pretty obvious to the table what we're doing. It's either 13 orphans or half flush. The good news about this is that a crosslord is extremely incentivized to win with a low scoring hand. They just want to end this game safely in 3rd place instead of accepting the almighty, you know, almighty defeat that is 4th place. So they're extremely incentivized to win with a low scoring hand. And if they do that, if they call Riichi or whatever, like, we have a gazillion and a half safe tiles. Whether we go for 13 orphans, whether we go for the half flush, we will have a gazillion and a half safe tiles with which we can fold, and that's going to feel amazing, folks. It's going to feel amazing. Now, you know what doesn't feel amazing? The knowledge that we would have just drawn into a 5, 6, 7. Maybe we could have played this hand normally, get into Tenpai for just like a Pinfu hand. Yeah, sure. Absolutely. Oh, and look at that. Look at all the cool shapes that we would have had. Is 13 orphans even still possible? I think so. Westwind? 3 copies of the Westwind? Okay, if the last copy of the Westwind gets thrown, 13 orphans is no longer sur la table, if you know what I mean. It's no longer on the table. Okay, and then the Vivian Westwind is, so we don't even need to distract ourselves with the 13 orphans. All we can do is play our silly Billy half flush hand, and we can see where the night, you know, takes us. Okay. This is a hand where if left lord calls Riichi, we fold. If a crosslord calls Riichi, we fold. If right lord calls Riichi, we cry. But then, stop me if you've heard this one before, then we fold. Absolutely. This hand could just get into Tenpai. Okay. I mean, I guess I'll keep this weirdo shape around. Like, this hand could just get into Tenpai, and then we hopefully don't have to pay out a exhaustive draw penalty. I mean, I don't know. A weirdo situation. Definitely a weirdo situation. Does anybody have a high scoring hand? One copy of the door is visible, and then I see one red 5. Okay. No one has red dragon. No one has green dragon. Someone could have a pair of the white dragons, though. At least no one has prevalent wind. Yeah, no one has a triplet of the prevalent wind. So we're still kind of chilling. At any moment, I could deal in. Like, at a certain point, like, maybe it's now. 10 discards in. I should just be, like, closing my eyes and pretending that someone else called Riichi and just Gigantamax folding. Yeah, that's not a bad idea either. And I think we should do that. I think that we should absolutely do that. I think that, right, Lord, there's some chances for the zuzziest Dominton you've ever seen in your entire life. I think that we still have a gazillion and a half safe tiles if someone else calls Riichi. 9 of bamboo looking fairly safe to left lord and right lord. Crossroad, the only person that could run us off of it. Okay, they cut 2 door. I mean, I think if I were them, we'd be going for a Tenhou slapper, right? Like, I'm looking at their discards. It's serving, you know, it's giving Tenhou chic, if you know what I mean. It's serving. We're eating Tenhou. How's the engagement on this video doing with the younger generation? I'm trying really hard. Anybody else trying really hard to engage? All right, I mean, we could still get into Tenpai before exhaustive draw. It's not likely. And we are hoping and praying that right lord is not in Tenpai, so we don't do a dealer repeat right now. We are hoping that left lord just deals into a crosslord, a little bit of a Ron situation. We'd love a little Ron. And now I would definitely chi into a 3 of characters or an 8 of circles. We just try to get into Tenpai. This was a farcical hand. This was Gaff City. What am I, Mr. Bean playing Mahjong? I cannot believe, and it's not guaranteed that we get into Tenpai, but I can't even believe we can flirt. We can even conjure up the idea of Tenpai in our hand right now. Should have cut the 7 of bamboo there. What am I even doing? Should have cut the 7 of bamboo. Is the 7 of bamboo still safe? I mean, if right lord changes their hand, no. But if they don't, then yes. I feel like, you know, there's a higher chance. So this came from the wall. Okay, and a crossroad is gonna sumo. And this is a low scoring Tenhou hand. And we called our shot. We absolutely called our shot. And I think that we played great, and we no longer have the bat Riichi stick, and we're out of there. We're genuinely just out of there. Oh my god. Kiss the ground. The elo, don't like, it's been better. It's been worse. Sphere of will and sphere of honesty. Thank you. Hey, can I fit those spheres in my mouth? That's fine. That's fine. So dorm, what do we need to do? Character, let us switch to a return to normalcy. Get us back to Hana, and then the decoration, the impish bat. No, get me into the give me the green onion. I like the green onion Riichi stick. I just like what it says about me and about humanity. All right, let's go in the logs, see how we've done. And then let's turn Maka on. There was an East 3 pawn decision, and there was a South 1 fold decision that we really need to take a look at. Okay, complete. We got an A. It's not great, but it's okay. East 3 pawn decision. Yeah, this one I got a little too antsy. Okay, Maka, computer on. Okay. Oh my god, Maka liked the pawn there. What do you, but you probably wanted me to, oh my god, I'm a freaking monster. Hang on, what did you want me to discard after? Yeah. And there's a chance to go for the half flush as well, right? I cut green dragon. It's okay. It's just because it's pawned up by right lord. Then I cut the 2 of bamboo, gaming. Then I cut the 2 of bamboo, gaming. And then do they like the chi here? They're okay with the chi. They don't love it, but they're okay with it. And then I cut the 3 of freaking characters. Oh my god, are they really okay with how I play this? And then I pawn to get into Tenpai. Yeah, it's terrible, but this is a safe tile, and then we're just going for it. I can't believe that they wanted us to go for it. This is the most obvious hand this side of the Mississippi. Like, this hand to anybody else, I don't have Tenhou, I don't even have, like, you know, Sanshoku, I don't have anything. All I could have is either Sea Wind, Prevalent Wind, or the Dragons. Like, I need a valid win condition, and this hand, you know, it's so obvious. It's either Red Dragon or East Wind or bust. Like, that's literally it. So I don't know. I guess we played that great. We did get antsy, but like Maka didn't even hate that. I'm like in disbelief that they're like, yeah, go for the pawn here. That's unbelievable. They love the pawn. They love the pawn. I suppose this hand's, you know, positive trait is the speed. Okay, so it's not a terrible pawn. South 1 fold decision. Yeah, okay. So we played this like a half outside hand. I cut white dragon. You didn't love that, but you're okay with that. And I cut the 7 of bamboo. Okay, yeah. I tunneled a little too hard. I tunneled a little too hard on the... You just wanted me to get rid of this. Yeah, we're not happy if we draw into a 7. So we're kind of huge chilling there. Green dragon is okay. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just gonna be real with you. I don't know what I'm doing here. Cut 1 of circles, 1 of bamboo. Finally, I throw away 8 of bamboo. Okay, now we're making some progress for that full outside hand. And then across circles Riichi. This is a perfectly fine cut. And then I folded here, and that's what you wanted me to do. Alternatively, they don't even hate the just random push with the 7 of circles. I loathe that. I honestly detest that. Northwind is fine. 1 of bamboo is fine. I cut 7 of circles because it is safe. And I am in Furitan now. I'm genuinely in Furitan. All right. Yeah, and then we do have a sumo Mongon if that is the case. So, and then I cut 4 of bamboo because it is the safest tile, and I make it into Tenpai anyway. So what did you call Riichi with? Waiting on the Dora, and then left load on a double pair. Wait for all triplets. A lot of all triplet gamers here. I don't know. It works. It works for other people. I can't believe that they like that pawn. Folks, that is going to do it for today's video. If you like the song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous. Helps out the channel. It's such a great deal. Of course, I also stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific. Link is down below, along with our community Discord and our VODs channel, in case you can't ever make it live. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? All right, talk to you soon. Peace.